Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be making chile relleno. This is not the traditional Mexican chile relleno. This is my version of chile relleno. I'm not quite much into spices, so like not spices, but I'm not into hot, spicy, burning foods, so I kind of make it my own way. So everybody has their own way regardless, but I just want to make it clear that this is not the traditional chile relleno that you would expect to be served in a restaurant. So I already roasted my poblano peppers. So with this, I'm going to making 4 poblano peppers. I bought my peppers, I had it in my cast iron, I had it hot, and I roasted them. You just put in there and you want it to, and I wish I would have done this on camera, you want them to burn. You kind of want them to look like this, okay? Once they turn like you're done with that, you're going to hear popping and don't be alarmed. You want it to look black. You want it to get really dark and look burnt. Once you're done where it bubbles up, I left it sealed and left it for an hour in here. Normally, most people will put it in a bag and fold the bag and keep it in a bag or put it in a container. For some reason, it worked perfect here. It pulled out all that moisture, and that's what you want. You want that moisture so it could peel easily. So I already peeled one, and it's very easy. I'm doing it with my hands. I don't run it in water. I just kind of easy peasy. Just kind of peel it with a fork, and this one's already done. I'm doing this one right now, and it's basically all peeled already. You have to be very gentle though. Very gentle, you don't break the poblano because you are going to stuff these. So here's this one, all burnt. So I'm doing that, peeling it. You want to peel that part off. And don't worry, I will make another video and I will show the process of roasting them. I actually like doing this in a grill. It's a lot better and faster. I smoked up my apartment doing this, which is kind of hard to do and film. Here we go. This one's all peeled up. And you just take the poblano, the whole beautiful green, and just put it in your skillet. Or you could even do it in the oven. I like doing it in the skillet so I could eyeball it. It comes out better to me. Everybody has their own way, so please just do it the way you feel comfortable doing it. I'm not even using the fork because I'm trying to be so gentle with this. Alright guys, almost done. This one's a little stubborn. Alright, one more peel right here. There. Nice and peeled and done. I can't believe I did this in my skillet, but I'm going to be using this again. So what I'm going to do is clean this skillet up real quick, and I will just run right back. I'm not even going to turn off the camera. I'm going to leave you guys keep an eye on my poblano, okay? Alright guys, sorry. So I just kind of took the skin out of here and just wiped it. This is a cast iron, so you don't really want to take that flavor away. Put here on my hot plate and start getting it hot because I am going to be making chile relleno with picadillo and cheese mixed together and stuffing this with it. So I'm going to set this aside. This out of the way, and we're going to go to the next step. Set this aside And then we're going to slit it and then stuff them. But right now we need to get started on that picadillo. And it's basically picadillo. It's ground beef cut up and seasoned. I already have my stuff cut up. I used 2/3 of a cup of yellow onion. You could use red onion or purple onion. You could also use yellow onion. You could use whatever onion you want. I just happened to have a half of one, so I cut that up. It's not. This is not the whole half. It's 2/3 of a cup. I cut some potatoes. This is a small golden potato. They soften faster, easier for me. That's why I did that. And then 2/3 of a cup of peppers. Red. I mixed it with red and green. And as I said, we like vibrant colors, so that's why I added red. So it's all mixed in. It was 2/3. I measured each. I have my skillet going right here, as you can see. And guys, I went ahead and brought me a hot plate to make this easier, so I don't have to run back and forth and with the camera. I just thought this would be more convenient. So I hope you appreciate it. Right, guys, so I'm gonna get my oil, which I did not place here, shame on me. Put a drizzle of oil, and I'm using vegetable oil. Just a bit, just un poquito. See, just a little bit. Get that hot. So I hope everybody had a good day today. It is Monday and I have the day off, and I actually relaxed, edited some videos, and planned this meal. I spend most of my day in my patio. Yes, it was so relaxing, and the weather is beautiful. It's not too hot, it's not cold. It was just perfect. All right, guys. I'm going to add my onion. Oh, I also have 1 clove of garlic in here with the little pieces in there. So I'm going to add my onion and my peppers. Actually, I'm going to add all of it. All of it. And we're going to saute this until the onions are a little bit tender and the peppers are a little bit tender. Okay. For this picadillo, we're gonna add my sofrito. I have 3 tomatoes here. I am debating if I want to add chunks of tomatoes in it, which I might, because I want that chunkiness. But we're gonna do that at the end. With this chile relleno, some people put a broth that goes with it when you make it, and I'm not a fan of it, so I'm gonna make, I was gonna make like a salsa or something with it, but since I'm doing the sofrito and I'm gonna have to drain it and stuff to stuff it, I'm gonna use the juices of that when I add these tomatoes as my broth. So I am sauteing this. And I have my ground beef right here. I have 1 pound of ground beef. I have 1/2 a cup of sofrito, by the way. And if you don't know what sofrito is, I posted a video on how to make sofrito, which I call it the foundation of every dish that I make. Yes, even for chile relleno, I'm putting it in my meat. It's a little bit upper, a little bit higher. I kind of like the skillet. It's kind of cool. I mean the hot plate. Okay. Get this a little bit hotter. smells amazing, just the onions and the peppers. Just, it's like I don't need anything. Okay, I'm gonna start adding my ground beef. I'm just gonna, I kind of always crumble it up when I put it in there. This exactly 1 pound. Just want to let you guys know exactly. All right, I'm gonna go wash my hands real quick and take this to the kitchen. Alrighty, so let's mix this up really good. Get all that flavor. Let me let that cook for a minute, cover it up. Put it on high because I want it to hurry. And I'm going to use this, and we are going to, while that's cooking, open our poblano. So I look at it and see if there's any split. There's already a split here. So I'm going to use that split and just split it a little bit open. Be very gentle. Poblano has seeds in it, okay? You could choose to leave the seeds in there and just stuff it, or you don't have to. I choose to remove the seeds because, as I said earlier, I'm not into really hot foods. If you want to, you like that spice, take it out. And be very gentle because I already broke this one. And I'm not going to be able to remove all of it, but at least I'll remove a little bit of it. I'll rinse that when I get to the kitchen, when I'm done with this. This one already has a slit, so I kind of went with that slit. I don't want to use a knife because then I'll cut the other side. I just kind of do it gentle. And then this one didn't have that many seeds. Huh. That. No slit on this one, so let me find a good base. Okay. Got that. This one did have a lot of seeds. Next, there's a big one. I better be good, smart with this slit. Here's one over here, because I'm gonna stuff you big time. Alrighty. Remove those veins. Alright, let me clean up over here. Okay, cooking is not a neat job. You could be neat at it, but hey, you're gonna make a mess, right? That's the beauty of delicious, devilishly. I can't even pronounce my own name. I'm gonna have to change it. Devilishly delicious food with me. Let me go rinse this real quick and I'll be back. And I am back and you're all rinsed. With a quick rinse just to take the seeds out. Okay, I'm going to put this over here. Let's check on our carne, our ground beef. And I want these potatoes to get tender. So I'm trying to hope with the lid it gets really, really, really tender. It's probably going to be like al dente. It'll be cooked good. I diced them up really tiny because I didn't want any raw potatoes. I wanted them to be really tender. Okay. Almost losing all the pink. So right now, I'm going to add my sofrito to it. Mix that in. It smells so good. Thought I was gonna taste it. Not yet. It's not. It's raw. All right. While this is cooking, let me lower this un poquito, a little bit. We're gonna start with the batter. Cheers. We're gonna start with the batter. So to each, this thing is heavy. To each poblano, it's 1 egg, okay? So I have 4 poblano, I got 4 eggs. We're gonna separate the egg whites to the yolk. So you do your little separation, and you separate uh-oh, this one's breaking. Add an extra little cup here, yay. Okay, trash. I used to have one of those York separators. I don't have to it. Come on, work with me. But basically, you just go back and forth. Okay, good. And put the egg yolks, in the electric mixer. You can use a hand mixer if you need to. Lift the lid up. And plug it in. Plug it in. Let me plug it in. Mix. You're gonna mix it on high, medium maybe. And just try to let that mix because make it foam up. Keep an eye on my mixer. I'm gonna go trash things, wash my hands again, and bring the ingredients that I'm gonna put on this when it foams up. Keep an eye on my meat too, please. Put it a little bit more higher. rinse this into that. As that's blending and this is cooking, I'm going to cut the tomatoes. And I'm going to do some dices. I kind of want it chunky. I want some chunks in it. Not there yet. This on high. Oh. Gonna let it go. Let it go. Let it do its thing. Now we're going to go ahead and season it. And I'm sure you guys already know, I'm going to use adobo. So just sprinkle to taste, okay? I'm not gonna measure this. This has to be to taste, so what your liking is. Adobo is very potent too. So you better make sure that if you don't like it, if you don't like that potent salt, don't put so much. Because it's an all-purpose seasoning. It's already has it in there. I'm not going to make it too strong because the cheese is already salty. Just put, you see I'm sprinkling to the top, just sprinkling. I'm not doing like I did the sofrito where I was putting a lot. And believe it or not, even though I put so much in the sofrito, that little sofritos I use, it just gives it like a Spanish flair, but it didn't salt the food very much. Our potatoes are almost done. Perfect. I don't need no more adobo. Now I'm going to add my tomatoes. And let that wilter in there. This just looks so pretty. Look how pretty. Don't do what I just did. If you want to add, at this point, if you want to add salt and pepper, you can to taste. If you don't have this, any all-purpose seasoning or salt and pepper. I'll put this a little higher. This can get very hot. Cover it up. And just let that do its thing. Ooh, it's foaming up. It's looking like a whipped cream. Yum. All I need is to add sugar and we have whipped cream. It's looking good. Looking good. I have to wipe this up again. And we're going to start with the cheese. Grating cheese. So with this, you're gonna see what I'm gonna do, and you're gonna be like, what is she doing? But it's gonna be easier to stuff for me. Most people, they'll put the cheese in there, and then they'll put the meat, or they'll do one or the other. I'm actually gonna mix the ground beef with the cheese in a skillet, and I'm gonna melt them together. Then I'm gonna stuff it. Okay. I'll lower this a little bit. It's looking good. Looking very, very good. Turn it off real quick. That's what you want. You want this consistency. But we're not done. I'm just kind of taking it from the edges. I should have used my other edged scraper one. Okay, okie dokie. Put it low. Okay, sorry, I'm like staring at it all amazed. Sometimes I forget I'm filming, I'm so sorry. Okay, so let's start grating. Well, that's still going on. I got Osaka cheese. Oh, I hope I pronounced it Osaka cheese. Okay, it is a Mexican cheese, and it's like mozzarella cheese. It's easy, it's a good melting cheese. I took a chunk of it, and it's like eating mozzarella, but it's not the same flavor, but it's similar. So I'm going to be using Osaka cheese, and I'm also going to be using cheddar jack cheese. Okay? I'm going to grate a little bit of this. We're only making 4 poblanos, so it's not going to be a lot. And I have other stuff that I'm putting in it. Like this picadillo, I'm not going to use all of it. I'm going to use that for something else. The half of it, probably less than half. So grate your cheese. I'm going to do probably about half of it. Grate it. I don't want any melted cheese left over. So I think that's enough. That's a good half. Maybe less than half, considering I did eat a chunk. Okay. There, dishes. That's a good amount of cheese. And then I'll use equal amount of the cheddar jack. Most people use Monterey Jack, whatever cheese they choose. Queso fresco. Queso fresco is amazing. I just chose to do a easier melting cheese. All right, guys. Jumping back to the batter. I'm gonna add the egg white, the egg yolks to it slowly. So I'm gonna slow this, and I'm gonna do it one at a time. You just have to do it one at a time. If it breaks, then, you know, that's fine. Whatever falls in. I have one that's broken, so that's the last one that's there. Just little drips have been going in. And I put it a little up. I think I put it on 2. Yes. No, it's on 3. Let's put it on 2. Now add the rest. I want to hit it. Okay. To this, we are going to add, this is my flour. We've been on quarantine, so yeah. I have like loads of stuff. 1 tablespoon of flour. And this is going to thicken it. And half a tablespoon. Actually, it says 2 teaspoons, so of, what did I do? Cornstarch. So 1 tablespoon of flour and 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. And now I'm gonna bump it up a little bit and turn it off and scrape the sides. I hope I didn't make this too quick because I need my meat to cool off a little bit before I can stuff it. Alright, let's check on this meat. Looks good, looks good. Not much fat in it. So I'm not going to have a lot of juices. That's okay. Guys, my ground beef is almost ready and I need to strain it. I'm going to strain it, but I'm not going to get rid of the juices. I'm going to leave this going for a little bit, slowly. And I am going to drain this, clean my pot, get everything ready for when we start. Actually, before I do that, let me jump and powder this since I have the flour out. You want to flour the peppers. The reason you want to do that is so when you dip it in batter, it sticks. And all you're doing is just dipping it in flour. No measurements here, just kind of powder it. Make it look like that. Okay? I'm actually going to keep it on this one because this one's a little wet. Do that. Keep the stems. Don't cut the stems, okay? Please. It's going to make it easier for you, even when it comes to frying it. Okay guys, this is how you want them to look, okay? And I'm going to leave it right here on the powdery, on the flour. And then set this aside. Okay. Close this. And do my normal cleanup. I'm going to do my best to edit and you don't see all this, but if you are seeing this right now, like me telling you this, that means I did not edit, and I'm sorry, but editing is, it just messes up the whole video. It doesn't, but it does. Okay guys, I'm about to strain this. I'm going to show you guys what the picadillo looks like. Okay, I'm bringing it back in, putting it on high, because we're going to start with the cheese. I don't want this to get too flat, but I think too watery. I think it got a little too watery. I might need to add some flour. Look. Yeah. I think I had it go in a little bit too much. We'll do it. We'll manage. We'll be all right. Okay, here I got my beef picadillo. I have it straining. I'm gonna add, I'm not using the whole thing. I'm gonna add 1 spoon, maybe half of this. That's all I'm adding right now. I'm playing it right here because I'm not cooking the whole thing. I only have 4 poblano. If you have more poblano, you can do the whole thing. Okay. How much cheese do I have here? I have 3/4 of a cup of queso Osaka. I'm going to put that in here. And I'm going to use the same amount of cheddar jack. Okay? I'm going to lower the heat. And I'm just going to melt this together. Just melting it. Technically, I could turn off the heat and just put a lid on it. So I'm melting that. If you want more cheese, add more cheese. I'm not trying to overstuff the pepper. Okay. Let's lower this level. I'm in the right angle for this. Let me do it. All right. Yes. So there's my batter. I would have liked it a little bit more thicker, but it's okay. I don't want to put too much flour because I don't want to add, I don't want that floury taste. So this is off. So let me perfect. This is exactly how I wanted it. So I'm going to transfer this to a bowl. Ooh. Yellow, purple onion flake flew. Bueno, let's do this without making a mess. Cast iron heavy. So you see, look at that. It looks like a fondue or nachos. There we go. So this is what I want. This is what I wanted. I wanted it very cheesy and meaty. Okay. I'm gonna let that cool. And while that's cooling, I'm gonna wash the skillet and fill it up with my oil so we can start the frying process and the stuffing process. All right, people, listo. Let's get this very hot. Over here. Man, I thought this was going to be easier, but it's a little all over the place. While we wait, let's make an old-fashioned. This is eats and drinks, right? So let's do that. I'm going to go get some ice, and we're going to make an old-fashioned. Alrighty, people. There's my ice. I think I lost my orange. Oh, no, I didn't. Ah. This is an eyeball. We're eyeballing this. These are no measurements. Okay? I am just eyeballing this. And this is how we're going to roll today. Just for today. Any other day, I'm going to have measurements for you. I'm just going to do it. I'm at home. It's just me. I'm not making drinks for nobody. I'm just doing it just to kill time. And you see how I make an old-fashioned. So, I'm going to put my whiskey. And this is probably about 2 ounces, to be honest with you. A bit more. That's about 2 ounces. I'm not measuring the simple syrup. I'm just going to squirt. Let me get my peel ready. I have 2 bitters that I use. I got the black walnut, yummy, and the traditional Augusta bitter. 1, 2, 1. Ooh, that didn't come out. 1. Normally I use orange bitters. I don't have orange bitters today. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the juices out of this. So when you squirt, I don't know if you can ever see this, but if you ever look at it and you're making it and you squirt, you can see the orange zest come out. You're just going to kind of do all that. Dip it in there. Stir, 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 stir. And that, my friends, is an old-fashioned that's good for me. I have the orange there because obviously I've been, this is my second one. I have a better recipe for old-fashioned, but this is just a quick, I'm at home, I just want to drink. Let me just make something. And it's pretty good. It came out perfect, actually, for me. All right, guys, let's get the oil going. Yes, I had it right here. Let's get this hot and filled. Fill it up for frying purposes, right? We're gonna deep fry this, so you have to put enough oil. Let's stuff our pepper. Be very, very careful. I'm gonna get a small spoons, which I have handy here. And I'm gonna stuff my pepper. Oh. Sorry guys, you gotta see this. Okay, that's one stuffed. Leave that right there. Open it carefully. Don't overstuff it, because then you're going to have stuff coming out all over the place. Too stuffed. I'm trying not to use toothpicks, guys. I'm really trying to just dip and fry and not have toothpicks, because a lot of times they get lost in there. Then I'm like, oh, ouch. See how that looks? Nice and closed. Mira, I actually had enough. I made exactly enough for 4 peppers. Go figure. I eyeballed this. Perfecto. Because I didn't want to have any leftovers. I didn't know what I was going to do with it. Okay. I'm going to sprinkle some more harina, flour. Put these on my plate. Get this out of the way, out of the view. Put it in there. I am going to sprinkle some flour on top. Oh, this one's opening. No, 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 sir. You are not going to open. No, no. Just sprinkle on top. I just want to make sure it's like nice and covered and not smothered, not wet. Okay. My skillet should be on and ready. Let me check. Yeah, it's ready. It's hot. This is the hard part. We are about to get to the most difficult part, and that is dip fry. Dip fry. Without this coming out. I hear people outside talking. Like, all right, guys. Odie, my dog. Here's what we're gonna do. Watch me, okay? We're gonna dip. And I probably didn't need to put my whole hands. Oh my god, it came out perfect. See that? And throw it in there. I probably didn't need to use my whole hand, but oops. Let me go wash them again. Odie, hush. That is frying. I'm actually excited. It came out perfect. I didn't even have to, I was like trying to put all my hand in there. Which is the one I was using to check this one. I'm just gonna throw some oil on top of it. Odie! Sorry guys, I didn't know my dog was gonna be all woof woof. Oh, I'm happy. Come on, perfect. Okay, let me do the second one. I'm going to add it to the side. Dip. And let me use this to do the batter. Okay, I don't want it to come apart. See how beautiful that looks? Okay. Dip. Throw. I'm excited. Yay! It looks like it needs a little bit more batter over here, so let me fill the hole. So if you see any holes that like it's missing a section that you didn't get battered up, add it on there. The consistency of this is actually perfect. All right, guys, I'm gonna turn it. I guess next time I should put the skillet in the front of me. That way you can see. It'll probably be more useful for you guys to see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. Ooh, that's good. Alright guys, I'm going to get this ready for the peppers to come out. I have these cloths that I use that I love. I have a bunch of them, and I do they absorb, they're kind, 100% kind, so I do use them to absorb the grease too, and I wash them in bleach and they don't even stain. They're all white. But yeah, I don't know, what am I doing here? I get them at HEB, and I went to buy some more, and they're out. They're always full, and this time, like, everybody decided they wanted them. But again, pandemic, everything's like selling out of everything. Oh, this is so pretty, guys. Oh my god, I'm impressing myself here. So let me confess something. I have made chile relleno before and it's been a disaster. Today's the first time that it came out perfect. So I took a chance with this video. And then I'm being creative. I'm here like stuffing it with meat and cheese. Odie! But the batter came out good. I think I never added flour and cornstarch to the batter. I always just kind of whipped it, and then I had to do a lot of research for this one. And I learned, and I'm doing it, and I'm like, yay! I did it, Dora. I did it. Or does she say, you did it? Anyway, let me stop being corny. So you know how I said I separated the sauce? It's not much sauce. This is like didn't have a lot of fat in it. The ground beef, which is great. But I kind of wanted to use that to make like some kind of base, like something saucy, because chile relleno supposedly you're supposed to eat it with a sauce. I'm not a saucy person. I'm actually gonna eat this like that. I'm not really in the mood for anything saucy today because I get heartburn a lot, and yeah. Bueno, let's get this one out. Look at that. Beautiful. Ooh, caliente. Be careful you don't burn yourself. Look at that, guys. Look at how that looks. Oh, it's hot. All right. 2 more. Watch me jinx myself and they come out. Dip. Don't laugh at me. You gotta have fun in the kitchen, okay? And I didn't use toothpicks. I can't believe I just did it again. Use my hands. Uh-oh, this one's falling apart. And I'm using my hands. Go figure. Alright, hold on. I gotta put it together. You ready? This is hard. This one's hard. This one's falling apart on me. See, I knew I was gonna jinx myself. Let's do it. Whoopah. Alright guys, I had to wash my hands. I was like smothered in egg. We are done here. It is dishes time. So, yeah, let's see what we could do. You know what I'm thinking of doing? Feels nice. I think I'm gonna eat it like that. I don't even want to make a sauce. Maybe a queso on top? I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe next time, give me a suggestion of what I should do, and I'll make it again, and we'll do a sauce. I don't think I'm gonna do it today. I'm not feeling the sauce today. So while this is cooking, I'm gonna clean up, guys. Take a drink. I kind of want to do a queso on top of it, but there's queso inside. If I had a salsa, if I could make me a quick salsa. Oh, for the next one, I have, you know what? This gave me an idea. This is just how to make the damn chili, okay? Excuse me. But this is how to make the chile relleno, how I make it with the ground beef. But next time, we're going to go all out. like ideas are popping up. But I don't want to throw too much at this video because it's just, with me, that's how it happens. I'm cooking and then I get the ideas and then I'm like, but I can't make this video too long. And you guys have watched me wash my hands a couple of times and back and forth, and I don't want to do that to you guys. But yeah, I have an idea. I do want some suggestions and idea of how to do this. Like what sauce or you think, even a chili. I don't know why I'm thinking of chili, but I'm actually thinking like a brothy, chunky, cheesy on top, smothered, and great cheese on top. And you can't, I'm here visualizing, but you have no idea what I'm talking about. It sounds like I'm talking like a hot mess. Sliced avocado, some cilantro, voila. That's just for the next one. That's what's in my mind right now. That's what's in my mind. You guys been keeping an eye on this? You're probably like, oh my god, it's burning. Lynette, where are you? Good guys, hot too. It's popping. Gotta be careful. Since I said avocado and since I said queso, I'm going to start dressing this. Ooh. Guys, oh, the sun came out. Look at that. Look at that. It is already cheesy inside. I don't even know if I should add more queso, but I'm going to shred a little bit of those tacatis. Just a little bit. Sprinkle. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm not going to show you once I'm done. I'm not showing you right now. Yes, I got me an avocado. And this is just to make it look pretty for you guys. I just brutally cut this. This is a tiny little avocado. Wow. My Chile Relleno are ready. These are. Let me finish with this avocado. I picked the wrong knife to cut this. Seriously. I love avocados. Love me some avocados. All right, guys, this is ready. Caliente. Put it right there. There. Turn this off. While I'm here, because I didn't do it with this one, let me grate a little bit of queso. Well, this is, and just kind of sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Kind of like what I did with the other one. The reason I put it in now, so it can melt. So that heat can melt it. It's still melting over here, but this is the presentation one, right? Oh, guys, this looks amazing. I'm ready to eat. I'm hungry. I am hungry. Oh my God, I'm hungry. I like my avocado salty. So, yeah. I'm going to grab my salt. This is hot, so don't get near it, Lynette. Oh, you see how the cheese is melting right before your eyes? Salt my, ooh, that's a lot. I do like my avocado salty. Tastes good. And guys, let me move this out of the way. This is your chile relleno. I made 4. I'm only gonna eat 2. And this, my friend, is the final result. Oops. Do you see that? Let me move this out of the way, and we're gonna munch on together. Alrighty, guys. Get stuff out of the way. That's gonna be for tomorrow. Oops, I moved my camera. Sorry. Fork. Look at that. And I keep dropping a tomato. This is not the traditional chile relleno. I told you from the beginning. Okay? Now we're going to cut to this. I'm going to cut it. I don't know if you can see me cutting it. You see that? Let's cut another piece. Oh, how do I bring the camera down? I know. Stuff. Move this over here so I can show you guys. Ahí va. You see that? Look at that. Look at that. Now let's take a bite. Man, the avocado did the trick. It is really good. I actually could use more salt. Guys, this came out really good. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you try the recipe. Ooh, it's spicy too. I got some of that heat. And I don't like the heat. But it's there. There you go. A nice salsa would have been perfect. A nice red sauce. So I added the tomatoes because it does add that good. Alright guys. Thank you so much for watching my video and bearing with me. I know I go all over the place. Hit thumbs up if you like. Subscribe. I don't know which side it is. Is it that side? Either way, subscribe. And hit the notification so you can get other uploads to this video. To other videos that I post. And also, give me your suggestions. Do you want me to make this again? And do you want me to do a salsa? Like, give me recommendations. Hey, we're here to play with the food. We're here to discover and bring flavors out. I love creating things. I love just going with it, right? It's kind of hard. I was kind of surprised that I wanted to do this video because I just kind of go with it. So I hope you guys are bearing with me and are going with it with me. Because if you see something, oh, then maybe next time you should do this, or maybe you should try this with this. Hey, I'll try it and I'll do it and I'll video it and we will eat it. So, all right, guys, I'm going to finish eating this because it's freaking amazing. And I thank you so much, and please subscribe. Toodaloo!